Warner Robins City Council still wants to keep the Independence Day concert on the city's north side of town.
But some people in that neighborhood say too much of the city is shifting south. Kalisha Moore joins us live from the north side to explain why.
If you've wondered whether or not the south side of Warner Robins has seen continued growth, you'd be right. But people of the north side say they've seen things come and go, but it's time for the north side to rise again.
I just feel like value, to me, is where we place it.
Richard Chef Weldon has lived on the north side of Warner Robins for 4 decades. And the value he speaks of seems to be placed everywhere but his neighborhood.
They're starting to place value out on the south end of Warner Robins, Cohen Walk out by Central Georgia Tech. Well, we can take that same energy and let's apply it to our north side of town.
People say there are vast differences between the north and south sides of Warner Robins. As State Road 96 sees more growth, blighted buildings on the north side are left behind. And people say moving amenities from one side to the other also hurts the area. That
pool really could serve a need over on this side of the town. Why take it out there? They took the tennis court out there, you know. So things like that, if they continue to move things away, sure, the value is going to decrease over here.
If you didn't know any better, you would think parts of Warner Robins' north side always looked this way. But Councilman Derek Mack says the neighborhood he once lived in has a greater legacy.
I grew up on this side of town. When I moved here, my parents, we moved on this side of town, and this was one of the nicest places you could live.
Mack was one of the councilmen who voted against moving the city's concert across town to Freedom Field.
It's not necessarily about moving the concert, it's about tradition and reserving tradition in our city and not sending the wrong message that we have a tale of two cities.
But he says getting new life into the north isn't the responsibility of the city alone.
The north side of Warner Robins is not dead. We have to do our part, but I challenge the constituents to sweep around their own front door to make it inviting to new investors. That's important.
Councilman Derek Mack says if you look at Warner Robins as a body, Post 5 is the broken limb. He also believes private developers should receive tax incentives to develop the area. Live in Warner Robins, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
Thank you, Kalisha. The north side was once home to the Christmas parade spanning from North Houston to City Hall on Watson Boulevard. It has been relocated to Cohen Walker Drive off State Route 96 since 2019.
The north side does have the city's newest sports complex, and Councilman Mack says the premise was to draw in more business to that side of town.